going out that day, so she cannot. I said, it's okay.
Yeah,
Tatang katawan ko.
it sucks. It sucks. Anyway, we have to be more.
Anyway, coach,
Yes.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes. Anyway, so kung hindi tayo friends sa Facebook, i-add nyo ako para makita nyo yung updates natin. Anyway, nakuha ko na yung license as a sports academy. I've been
That's
working
good.
Wow.
That's good.
for 2 years.
Congrats.
What this means actually is that we can facilitate any sports activities,
Yeah.
pwedeng indoor, pwedeng outdoor.
Wow. Boxing na.
Good.
Yeah, the good thing with this kasi yung boxing tsaka ano, 'di ba maghahalo yung yung babae tsaka lalaki mostly sa group sessions. I found a way na if you apply for a license sa gym, it's either male or female. Yun yung policy sa Kuwait. So I was having trouble with this because most of my members, halo meron tayong Filipino community.
Because usually the trainer po.
And then the trainer is the guy, usually do the boxing, and then the member is female. So, ano pa natin mahanapan ng paraan? I found a way. So, you need to do it as sports. So, we go to the based on the rules and policies. So, pag boxing, considered siya na as sports. And even Olympic lifting, I realized that we can do this as a sports as well. So you are safe to coach this in terms of your liabilities tsaka legality. So wala na yung part na yun na worries ko dati. It's been 2 years. But anyway, next step would be expanding. So I'm planning to partner up with different coaches. What I will do is to get a part-timers with a contract stating maybe 60-40. 40% sa akin, 60% sa trainer. So if you do your own marketing, if you do your own client...
Count me in, ha?
Mahirap yan sa amin, coach, kasi alam mo naman, pag may outside activities ka.
Count me in.
See, I always have this thought that, you know, whenever I do something, iniisip ko yung paano ba yung trainer makapag-benefits kasi I've been on the same issues before na we do 50-50 or 40-60. 60 sa kanila, 40 sa akin. My idea is like, why not give the trainers the benefit of having more compensations? Kasi nga sila naman yung magtuturo, sila yung pupunta sa place, sila yung mag-market. But anyway, I will help through this. And that's my goal. That's my goal na if you have any existing skills, let's say nagbabalay ka or whatever, taekwondo, whatever, boxing, if you can provide a place for them to safely train, let's say may mga beginners, my clients, so I would refer them using the brand itself, which is Fitworky. But the trainer itself can have their own clients. So, ang maganda doon kasi you have the opportunity to expand and to earn extra income. Yun naman yung kailangan natin, yung extra income regardless of ano yung skills mo. So sa akin, tinuturuan ko yung mga trainers to have their own freelancing or part-times. Maybe eventually they will do full-time outside. It's up to them. But the opportunity is there. Kasi mostly people are coming to me and asking, Mark, do you have a trainer for this? So what I noticed, there are different market. May gusto mag-swim, may gusto mag-ballet, may gusto mag-taekwondo, may gusto arnis, may gustong different skills, different yung demands nila. So that's the reason why I always connect with you guys because I know you have separate skills and something to offer. And what I do is a matchmaker, kumbaga. So I found a client, then I found a trainer, and then imamatch ko kayo. So it's like made in heaven, kumbaga. May partner na. May kita ka pa. Kikita tayo dalawa. I mean, we have a win-win situations. But anyway, I think
business partners.
business partners. So I always
Yeah,
treat
that's
trainer,
good. That's good.
I always treat the trainers
Teamwork.
as business partners.
Teamwork.
I think this is Bader. Bader, are you there?
Good morning, my love. Good morning.
Bader, you are muted. Where is this guy?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Aywa.
Bader.
Good morning, brother.
Aywa. Good morning, brother.
How are you all?
Very good,
We're
man.
good. We're good.
Good to see you, man.
We're good.
But I cannot see you. You don't have camera. But anyway, Alma is here also.
Yeah. Andito ba si ano, coach? Si Ate.
You can swipe right to see at least 4 person.
Okay.
Right, okay? Swipe right.
Okay.
You can see the
Hello, Alma.
Alma is here.
Si andito yung Ate Alma?
Yes, andyan.
Aywa.
Okay, it's good to see both of you. I mean, 5 of you here. This is
So wait lang. Mag-open din ako, coach. Saglit lang.
So it's okay if you can open your camera so I can see you.
I will.
We can start now. So we will be finishing within 10 o'clock. So I know you guys are busy. Maybe you have something to do. But this is an hour. Already 8 minutes past. So we can start now. And Alma already heard these presentations during I think the last time.
Nawala.
And then Bader did not hear this one, Jackie and Nina, but Majo is already experienced this last time. So I will share my screen, guys, now. Where's my screen?
Hi, coach.
Hello.
Boko.
Bagong gising.
Good morning, ladies.
Maha is coming in. Okay, so what we're gonna talk today, guys, of course, is the business aspect of what are we selling. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes? Okay, good. Teka lang, paano ba ito matanggal itong ano?
Yes.
You can see it better, huh? Good, good, good.
Yes.
Anyway. Let me just close this maybe here. Okay. So the first thing we do when we talk about business is the mindset. You guys can hear me clearly or I need
Brother,
to...
call Kati, please.
It's good.
Good? Okay.
Because I have...
It's good.
No worries. You can
Mute ka, Timaha.
Okay.
You can mute your mic all so we cannot hear any unnecessary movement. Just give me a second. Oh, someone's still coming. Who is this Huawei Prime? Anyway. Hello guys, welcome. Today we're going to discuss business and marketing in terms of how you should sell your coaching packages, okay? The reason why I shared this is because there's a lot of missed opportunities because of someone's inability to sell, inability to market their services. So I am very passionate. If you know me very well, I don't shy away about selling. I like selling. I like marketing myself. And
Yes, the word mark.
so, when it comes to money, hindi ako nahihiya, okay? Hindi ako nahihiya to charge, okay? And that's my mindset. So, the first thing why I do that is because of my mindset. I used to think before na when you are rich, you are evil. You grow up having this kind of belief that money is not easy and money is hard to get and money is not good to talk about. So the only thing that stops you probably about earning more or improving your lifestyle is because of your mindset. So I always want to start this training or meeting or webinar that you need to accept the fact that you need to uh, set your mindset straight. Okay, the mindset should be there. Now, what would be the mindset of a trainer? What's the common mindset of trainer? And this is what I noticed when I started in uh, fitness industry. I was told that uh, the people who knows better earns more. This is what I know. So that means a lot of people will be a lot of people thinking that only the best one can sell, or only the best with experience can sell. Only the people who are smart can sell. Only the people who are having a great body, maybe good muscles or slimmer waistline, can sell. This was the mindset. I'm not sure if you agree with this, but somehow along the way, I'm sure that you felt some similar to this. So the mindset comes from thinking of earning money is bad. So what I want you to do, guys, is to see it this way. It's okay to earn money. It's okay to be rich. It's okay to want more in life. That's the mindset you should have. You shouldn't be feeling guilty, because if you have that feeling of guilt, feeling of not worth it, you will suffer in terms of how you conduct your business. You will suffer in terms of how you can how you can proceed with how you should sell. So selling comes from a good mindset. So do not feel shy. I know this will take time to develop, but the first thing to do is you need to accept the fact that it's okay. It's okay to sell. A lot of people will have this hesitations that they don't like to sell. You have to be comfortable with talking about money, and one thing you can do that is you should talk to a lot of people who are in the business, because what happens sometimes when you talk with similar people, like the average people maybe similar to you, you will not have the chance to improve. What I do usually is I always read books. I always listen to successful people on YouTube. I follow guys in Instagram and in Facebook. I minimize my dramas, like any entertainment, nothing related to business. I don't usually follow them. Maybe sports, maybe boxing, but mostly business people. Why? Because your environment is very powerful in terms of changing your mindset. If you notice, if you see a lot of teleserie maybe, or Korean novelas, or whatever is that, when you follow them in Facebook, you would see them a lot, right? You would see them a lot. So it will influence you. That means you have the chances that you will be liking a lot of those that kind of content. So to change the mindset, you have to change your environment as well. So that's why you need to be talking with a lot of people, like business guys, people who are better than you. Actually, you don't have to feel shy from talking to them, or maybe approach them, or maybe just listen to what they are saying and study how they talk, how they present themselves. Because that's the mindset that you should have. You should have a mindset of learning from those people. You should have a mindset of being comfortable talking about money. Okay, so once you have that, guys, once you have that one, it will improve tremendously in terms of how you sell your service, how you market yourself as a trainer, as a coach, or even improving your business. Okay, those are the limiting beliefs that I want you. If you can take notes. just take note that you have to change the way you think about money and the way you associate yourselves with a lot of people outside or in the online. Okay? Now, next one. Selling and marketing. So the distinction between these two is that first, you have to market. Then, when people come, then you sell. So that's the two cycle that you can identify. So marketing and selling is related. You cannot market only because that means you don't sell. So you cannot just sell without marketing. So it works vice versa. The way I do this is that I focus mainly on marketing. Means I talk about people who I work with, people who I change, people who I help with, people who I work with, and those results. So example, if you're training individual, maybe a lady who is used to be overweight, you have to emphasize how did you help him or her. So that's marketing. And marketing in the sense of using social media as well, or marketing using your friends or your network of friends. You can talk about them during your meeting or gatherings. That's marketing. So whenever you go outside, you have to market whatever you do. Okay? Let's say you're selling packages of, I don't know, monthly packages, sessions, maybe 12 sessions or 8 sessions. When you have the chance, or opportunity, you talk about those products and services. That's marketing. You let the world know, hey, this is what I do. This is what I do. So you should promote yourself. So promotions and marketing comes in hand. When people ask about you because they know what you are offering, now that's selling. And it comes with another technique. When someone asks you, we will talk that about today. So how you can sell. So at least you can earn money within that period of moment, because it's important that you should know the steps how to sell and how to market. And this is the reason why I created this meeting. Anyway, so let's move on. So the marketing first, there are steps that you can do. So prospecting, meaning what is prospecting? Prospecting means you have a ideal person that you need to target. So let's say, for example, in Filipino community, my prospects, I prospect more of ladies. Okay, why ladies? Because I've been surrounded with them a lot of time, and I know that they are interested in boxing. So that's my prospect. So I know exactly what I do. So what I do, I targeted them in Facebook or Instagram, or I just write down their WhatsApp number and saved it. So I created a WhatsApp number and group of WhatsApp number that they are there. So whenever I send something, offers or information about training or fitness tips or any valuable information, I share it to them. So prospecting means you know your market. What are the people you are targeting? So let's say in a gym, you know already those people. I remember in fitness first before, whenever someone comes and it's older guy, we actually uunahan kami nun kung sino ang makakuha, kasi older people have money. They tend to have more budget than the young ones. The young ones usually have, like, I don't know, they will ask for money from their parents. So anyway, that's the prospect. You know your target. That's what it means when you say prospecting. You know your target and you have idea which one to target. Then the next one, you use the social media. I know a lot of people here are in social media. We are very active. Actually, Philippines is one of the most highest user of social media, especially Facebook and Instagram. So the key to switch this into your advantage is that you use your social media into your advantage. I've seen this a lot of time. Here's the thing. There is nothing wrong with your personal drama. or your personal hobbies or your even your pets, maybe a cat or a dog, if you keep posting that. But when it comes to business, you need to separate yourself. I have this problem when I started because my mentor, his name is John Goodman, he said, Mark, when you do a business, you don't need to remove yourself from the personal account that you have. Let's say my account is Mark Hill Kilisadio. That's my personal account in Facebook, okay? People know me that I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, I'm doing this. But the problem sometimes, my wife, my friends, my brother tag me in, some unnecessary, what you call this? Unnecessary events that doesn't help me project my image as a businessman, as a trainer, as a coach. So that means I have to create another account for my personal profile. So I created another one. So all my personal secrets or whatever personal events, it's on the other account. But my Mark Hill, my main name is related to business. So I would say 80 to 60%. What I'm talking with my account in Facebook is about my business, about my ventures, my success, my anything, my clients, my friends who are in the business world or in the marketing or selling. So if you're having problem how you can maximize your social media, do a separate account. Okay, you can separate your friends, your close friend, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, whatever is there, separate them. And then your existing account, which is your real name, you don't need to remove that. What you're gonna do is, because I was confused with this before, what will I do with my accounts? Should I create account or should I delete the one? No, you don't need to delete, because you know what? The network that you have already with your social media, let's say in Facebook, is the one who can help you generate credibility and network of friends that will help you support your business or whatever that you are selling. Okay, what you need to do is just adjust a little bit. And the new account that you have, you can tell your friends like this: hey guys, I'm changing this to a more professional way, focusing on fitness and business. So if you want to follow me, you can message me and I can add you on my personal account. But if you don't mind, I will be posting more of a fitness content and whatever is that business that I'm trying to share. This account will be more of that. So at least you let them know that this account is now for like this. Okay. So if you need help from that, you can message me. I can assist you in how you can tweak those social media accounts. So the main point of this, why I'm talking about social media, is because it's very powerful, and I've made a lot of money in terms of using social media. Of course, I use advertisement and boosting platform to increase my reach in the network, especially in the Filipino community and even in Kuwait. 2 tips I will share with you. If your market is Filipino or expats, use the Facebook. Heavily use Facebook. You can have your own page there. You can have your own account. But if you're targeting Kuwaiti or locals, use Instagram, use WhatsApp. Okay? WhatsApp, Instagram, and the second thing is the Snapchat. So these are the social platforms that you need to know, different platforms that your client or market that you're trying to reach. So when you target, like for me, if I target the locals, I only use Instagram. I don't use Facebook, because Facebook is for Filipinos and small community in Kuwait. Because this is very heavy. This is where they stay most of the time. Okay? So that's the purpose of social media. Use the social media to market yourself. Okay? And create contents that serves you well. Don't create content that will add discouragement from your profile. So you need to look good on your social media. Don't mind if people will say you're talking about yourself, you're talking about your this. No, you have to imagine that people are looking at you. So your reputations precedes you all the time. So You have to be careful what you're posting, even liking or even commenting with negative, even politics. I stay away from politics. I stay away from some people who have controversial issues. So better use that on another account. So that's the main point of social media. Use this for your marketing. Next one is referrals. How many chances trainers or coaches miss this opportunity because they are not using this. They are not utilizing. What I mean with referrals is that ask your existing clients to give you at least 2 or 3 guys to work with you. Because sometimes we train them, but we never ask them. Okay? If you have existing client and you know that they are very influential with their circle of friends, maybe with their relatives or family, ask them. Ask for 2 or 3. How you will do asking for referrals. This is how you do it. Okay? Based on my experience, this is how I do it. Let's say I train Dr. Khalid. Let's say his name is Dr. Khalid. So I train him one-on-one, right? So I will say, Dr. Khalid, I am thankful that you are still training with me and really like to continue training with you. But in the next 2 weeks, I have an opening for maybe 2 or 3 clients because someone is traveling and someone is not currently active. So if you don't mind, you can give my number to your friends and I'll be happy to do a consultation with them. What usually the response of those clients is that, okay, sure, Mark, no worries. I will let you know and I'll tell my friends to do this. Why you have to do that, even if it's not really necessary true that you are not, you're having free time, is that the opportunity for them to refer you. Because the only way for you to reach another client or increase your market or network is to ask someone who has more network as well. And that's the power of networking and referrals. So when you refer, when these clients refer you, that means you have better chance instead of talking a lot about in social media or something. Someone is actually already knowing you personally. He knows you and she knows you how you train and you have good conversations already. It's just a matter of asking. So don't hesitate to ask people to refer clients to you. And you do it on the right way. If you still need some technique about how to ask properly without sounding very desperate, because that's something that you don't want to do. You don't want to ask people because you're so desperate to train clients. You don't have to do that. So you have more, if you want some clarity on that, some technique or tips, you can message me after this and I will be sharing with you some of these techniques that I use just to, to be more professional, okay? Because I don't want you to just keep asking as well. So there are good ways to do this. And the point of this is just use referrals, okay? Use the referrals to increase your network and prospects, okay? Next one. The best one, of course, is deliver results. You can keep talking about your training, how awesome you are, how big is your muscle, or how sexy you are. But if you don't deliver results to your clients, forget about it. No one will believe you. You can only fool people in a surface level, and eventually it will catch you. I've seen this to a lot of trainers as well. They are very good at talking about these training programs, very scientific, actually, macros, time tension training, or different lifts, very technical. But when you look at their clients, where is the results? So that's the thing that it's always personally, irks me. Like, I don't like seeing that, because for me, the clients is your marketing. The best marketing is your clients. If you cannot change this client into, very obviously from 100 kilos to 80 kilos, that's a good one. From 80 to 70 kilos, that's a good one. From lowering blood pressure, if you can see the reports from medical, medical tests, that's also a result. So emphasize the results. You need to emphasize it. You don't keep it on your phone. Okay? And some ladies are very sensitive about this because they don't want to, share their photos. Ask permission. So if you can show to the world that you are awesome, that you did this result, then it will increase your credibility. And if you have more credibility, what that means is you will have more people knocking at your door. Hey, train me. I want to have results as well. So that's how delivering results is very important. And it speaks for itself. If you cannot deliver, there's no way you can increase your income. No way. Because it will be coming as a scam. You're a scam. Again, my mentor said this. There's only two things you do when you're a trainer or when you're a coach. Is this. First, you have to do good things about your training, clients. You need to do good things, okay? Even greater than average. So you have to do better. The second thing, okay? Let everyone know how good you are. You need to let everyone know that you are so good at what you're doing. Because knowing what to do is only halfway battle. It's only the halfway. To finish the whole thing or to have more results, better results, you need to let everyone know that you are good. And how you can do that? Of course, deliver the results. Okay, guys? All right, so far so good. Is there any questions that you need to clarify before we go ahead? You can unmute your mic if you want to speak. I already muted you because... All right. Anyway. Okay, so how you will market, okay? There is the thing called niche. Niche means the people that you are targeting, okay? So a lot of this are something to do with your target. So for me, I have two markets, and probably you can find yours. Maybe a woman who is older or in the gym who is having some lower back problem. If you specialize on that market, rehabilitations maybe. That's the thing that you should focus, because you cannot market yourself as, we called it the jack, how was it? The jack of all trades, something like that. Like you can also do this, and then you can do this. So find your niche. Find your niche. So for me, I found the niche of Filipino community, the ladies especially. Why? Because these Filipino ladies, they are willing to do everything. Okay, willing to do everything. They will invest training, and they like to be in the group. That's what I noticed with the community that I have. They like to be in the group, and they like to train better than the Filipino expats guys. Okay, so that's the market that I enjoyed most. The second market is the Kuwaitis, the locals, the guys who don't know how to lift weights. There's a big market that I know for that. And I'm sharing this because I want you to find your own niche, and you know for sure that what kind of market niche you are comfortable with, because it comes natural to you to help them. So identify your niche, and at least you have two niche. So if the other niche is not really working, at least you have another one. So along the way, it will build another niche. So when you become more expert or experienced, you can also do different, maybe 3 or 4. But for now, if you are still new in fitness industry and still trying to figure out which type of niche you are currently comfortable, it's okay. It's normal to find which one is good for you. But along the way, I'm sure you're going to discover, this is the niche that I'm comfortable with. So having those ideas will help you narrow your focus. Okay, because what happens sometimes, like for example, one guy came to me, and he's a bodybuilder, and he asked me, can you show me new ways to train? And I look at his body, and he's bigger than me, and I was like, you know what, I have another trainer who is more capable of doing your routine. And he said, what about you? I said, for me, I am more into athletic. Unless you want to be more athletic, I can help you. But if you want to do bodybuilding, you go with this guy. So I eventually referred the guy to another trainer, because sometimes you need to learn to say no to those things that you don't think you're having that qualifications, okay, or the skills, because you need to be real with what you are capable of, okay. But the other trainers, probably because they need the money, they will take, yes, come. I'll train you. I'm a trainer anyway. So that's because maybe you need the guy, maybe you need it badly. So that's something that I don't want to recommend you. So if you feel like you don't have the qualities and skills for that kind of training, don't take the guy, because you are doing disservice to the guy, okay? You're not helping him. So anyway, later on, he will find it out. So better to stay on what market you are in. If you are in martial arts, like Badr here, this is your comfort zone. I mean, your comfortable market. So you can increase this by, increasing his increasing his expertise on this, because you train people who likes to do certain type of activities. So stay with your market, and if you're still not comfortable on that market, the next thing to do is improve yourself, okay? Develop the skills, like boxing. A lot of people here don't know how to do boxing. So what you're gonna do, you have to practice it. So that's another market that you can tap in, and that's the reason why you are here, because you're part of the people who are willing to learn. So always have that niche, okay? Yeah, if you can see, there's the two markets here, Filipino and the Kuwaiti guys. You can create your own. Of course, and the next one is trust. If no one is trusting you, it's too hard for you to sell, because sometimes people don't buy you because they don't trust you. Just as simple as that. So how you can create trust? Of course, results. This is some of the results I've made before. This is long time. I need to update this actually. But anyway, the idea is show them what you can do. Show them, hey, this guy can help this guy, and I am this guy. I like this guy. I can relate. So when people can relate to the clients, of course, obviously they will come to you. And testimonials, of course, you need to create testimonials, because sometimes what you show them, especially with results, doesn't convince the other prospect. So by sharing your testimonials, it makes you more credible. So if you can do that, if you're wondering how I do that, how did I collect these testimonials? I actually asked the guys to write down some reviews about my training, and I collect that, and then I post that to Instagram or social media. So that's how you create. So this is still part of marketing. And knowledge, okay? Knowledge means you have to showcase that you are the authority. You know some of the things that you're talking, especially training, nutrition, and recoveries, even psychological things or topics. You need to show them that, hey, this guy knows what he's talking. So it's not like you can only show the results, but you have to project an image that not only you are in a fitter body or sexy body, you also have the brains, okay? That's what it means with this 2 kg of fat versus 2 kg of muscles. Anyway, the idea is to project yourself as a smart individual. How you can project that? Talk smart. Talk about something that adds value to the lives of your clients. That's how you should project yourself. All right, so let's move on. Next, that's how you can establish value. And let's proceed to the next one, unique selling propositions. We still have 15 minutes to go, so I'll have to be faster with this. USP, Unique selling proposition. This is a term I learned from business mindset. And what it does means is that you need to find what's unique about you. You might think, oh, we are only the same. We are all fitness trainer. We're all bodybuilders. We are all martial artists. But you need to find how unique are you with your service. Like for me, I take advantage of being a triathlete before. If you know me, I've been doing triathlon long time. So my unique selling proposition is about lifestyle. So I was focusing on active lifestyle. People should be active. People should do this. People should take care of their body. That was the general unique selling proposition. My service wasn't attracting people who have lower back problems, people who are bodybuilders. They were not attracted with that, because I was attracting the general population, meaning people who just want to start working out. That was my target. So my unique selling proposition. And why would they buy from you? Why not? Why not? Because you showcase them your results. You showcase them the people that you have helped already, the people that benefited from your service. So that's why they would buy from you. Why would they buy from you? Because you're awesome, man. That's it. There's not a question there. Why would they buy from you? Because you're awesome. You are you are confident, and you are fun. Okay, you are exciting. Your way of talking to clients is very personal. Okay, for me, my biggest asset actually is when I talk to people. That's how I connect with them. I can make them feel that I value them, that I listen to them, and they're important to me. So whenever I face with someone, either first time or my regular clients, my attention is there. I'm 100% focused that I'm there. So that's the reason why would they buy from me, because the way I cater my clients. They are my friends. I consider them as friends. The coaches, I consider them as all partners. So there's a unique thing about me, and you, I'm sure you have this different approach as well. They might find you like a brother or like a sister. They might find you as a trusted individual from their circle of friends. So that's why they buy from you. So you need to find that. Okay, let's move on. What problems do you solve? It's obvious. All trainers know how to work out. We can agree that. But what problems do you solve? The problem of not having time, the problem of boring exercise, okay? The problem of hitting the plateaus where people don't get results anymore after working out for so many months. So that's the kind of problems that you find, okay? For me, I am focusing on boredom. Why I do boxing? Because I never saw someone who doesn't feel enjoyed, excitement, and fun doing boxing. So that's why I feel excited about doing boxing, because the problems I'm solving there is boredom. Why people don't exercise? Because they feel bored. They feel like they're going to die, okay? They feel like it's too much, it's too risky or too complicated. So those kind of problems do you solve when it comes to coaching. Okay, next one. Let me see. This is just a picture. Anyway, so selling. Okay, let's go to selling. This is I would say the most important aspect on this training is the selling. How you should sell, how much you should charge. Okay. When it comes to selling, this is I would say, whenever I sell something, it's like having an orgasm. That's how I felt it. Whenever I sell something, like when someone buys from me and said, here's my credit card or here's my cash, or should I pay cash or link? What do you want to prefer? So it's always a good feeling, because I don't know. Maybe I was born with having so much fun with selling. But this is the best moment when you sell something, because it means they like you. It means they see your value as a coach. They see you as a guy or a lady who can help them. So it's a very good feeling to sell something, especially if you believe what you are selling. Yes? Good. All right, 5 basic principles of selling. First one is 60% listening, 40% talking. What this means is that in my experience, I noticed that if I talk to someone, okay, during consultation, okay, I can close them easily than text, okay? Because there's a lot of people asking price, what is this, how much is this, what are you trying to do? But when you meet them, okay, when you meet them in person, that's why I always invested on coffee shops. You know why? Because I can listen to them properly, and it will involve a genuine listening to them. So when I heard their stories, what is their problem, why are they doing this, and why now? Okay, I always ask these questions. Why now? Why not before? Why not next time? Why now? Why are you asking me? Why you're inquiring about coaching or our services? So when you listen, it makes them feel like, this guy knows me. This guy knows my problem. So the 40% should be about you only. Okay, maybe less actually. Sometimes it's 80 or 20%. But this one is 60-40, meaning let them talk and listen. And once they talk, you provide the solutions. Okay, Mr. Prospect, this is how I see things. So you mentioned, okay, let's just make some role play here, okay? I want to share you some technique that makes me feel like I can sell anything. So let's say, for example, the guy comes to you and said, okay, Mark, yeah, I've been working out before 2 years, then I stopped. And, because work and get married and everything's stopped from there. So now my challenge is like, I don't like to go to the gym. I don't have time, and all the trainers that I work with was just not good. And I don't really like the whole thing. So how I answer that is like this. Okay, Mr. Prospect, it seems that you are frustrated because you used to be working out 2 years ago. And then you stop because of your commitments. So this is how I see things. See, if you can commit yourselves to training, how many days you think you can? And then when they will come and say, maybe 2 or 3 times. So then usually I provide the answers like, you know what, the way I see it, you are actually a busy guy because you have work, you have family, you have kids. What would it look like if you can train maybe twice a week? So usually they will respond like, yeah, that sounds good. I can do that. Then you provide the solution. Okay, the way I see this, you can do full body workouts for the first 2 or 4 weeks. Then after that, we can increase your activities. Maybe you can commit 3 or 4 times a week. How is that sound to you? Looks doable, Mark. Okay, so the way we do this is the training, and this is how I see you can solve your problem. So what I did there is just providing solutions to what he said. So it's important to listen. So because sometimes we just talk. We just talk like, this is good. This is a good program. You talk about the benefits. But if you don't listen to what's their problem, then it's too hard to sell. So that's how the technique goes from 60-40. Always listen to them. But anyway, if you need more about how to close someone, again, you can message me. I'll be happy to help you. First one, okay, why they will hire you and why you do better than anyone else? I don't know. You tell me why you come to me. Yeah, you've seen something in my profile, Instagram. What stood you out? So mostly people will come to you because they see something or they were referred to something, okay? And it's up to you how you can convince them. But the key is just to be honest, just to give your feedback, your real your real feeling as of that moment. If you feel like why they will hire you, because you can help them. Just say it straightforward. I can help you do this, and it's up to you to decide. Okay. Next one. Yeah, this one. This is the most thing that I always emphasize. It's about their business, not about you. It's how you can help. So when you sell something, sometimes people forget that the guy came to you because they want to solve problems. But sometimes because you want to talk about yourself. Okay, unless you're doing meeting or webinar, then you can talk about yourself. But when you're talking about selling, when you want to sell something, you should focus their problem. So it's about them. Why they want to do martial arts with you? Because they want to show off. They want to feel confident. They want to feel appreciated by their partners. So these are the kind of reasons why they're coming to you, because it's about their business. It's about their health. Maybe somebody died recently and they feel like, they want to work out now, because if they're not, then they will die soon. So that's the kind of business that they're coming to you. So knowing their intentions and understand that this guy came to you because of a purpose of solving some problem. So stop talking about yourself. Most coaches will talk about their deadlifts. How heavy are their deadlifts? How fast they can run 5K. They did marathon, they did triathlon. I made those mistakes before. And sometimes people don't want to hear your stories unless they can relate, So mostly talk about them. You have to be interested with them. When you sit down and especially talk to them on the phone, maybe now you cannot talk to them in person when you do your consultation. But if you do in the phone, just hear and focus on their intentions, their motivations. Next one, your reputation always precedes you. And this is what I said. Whatever you talk on Facebook, whatever you post, social media, what kind of treatment you do with your colleagues, it's important to stay intact. Okay, it's important to keep your reputations in a good shape. Okay, reputation comes from what people said about you. Reputation comes from what you're posting. Reputation comes from how you do business. Reputation comes from what results do you deliver. So always protect your reputation. I have made mistakes before with this reputation thing. So I'm still protecting it. I'm trying to keep my image as a fitness professional. So I always wear this hat. Whenever I go outside, I wear this hat. I'm a fitness pro. I'm a businessman. I'm this. So always have this mindset that you have a reputation to protect, because it's your business. Okay, guys. Next one, selling. Selling is all about relationship. Of course, if you don't have a good relationship, you will not have the chance to improve your success, because people likes people. So if you hate a lot of people, it's not going to be a good in your business. Okay, if you are very voice out about your emotions out there, and you try to steer people's controversies, and you like to dwell on people's issues, you're not going to have a good relationship. And let me share something. In Kuwait, there are a lot of coaches that I know that they hate another coaches, that they hate this guy. And when it comes to me, it's okay if you have some reservations or doubts with some coaches or some network of yours, but never badmouth anyone. Never badmouth anyone. Like, even if this guy is worse, like the worst coaches ever, never badmouth anyone. So, because it will show about the kind of relationship you have with those people. So it's okay to have your certain judgment, but keep it with yourself. But don't talk about it outside. So I know we know some people like that, especially in our industry. So don't be that guy. Always preserve a good relationship with anyone, regardless if they hate you, regardless if they talk about something. I see Cha is raising her hand. Hello, Cha.
Hello, Coach.
Hello. Anyway,
Hello.
I see you raise your hand. So anyway, you can raise your hand and I can stop. And andito pala si Brad Lino. Brad, how are you, Brad? Anyway, guys, that's how I see it. So we're almost done. We have maybe 5 minutes to go. So packaging, guys. 1 minute. Let me just take a break here. Give me a minute. Naiihila ako na konti. Ay, sa wakas, nakaluwag din. Anyway, guys, let's just recap a little bit. I just want to acknowledge, andito pala si Brad Lino.
Welcome, Brad. Alam mo naman, lagi kita sinusubaybayan.
Thank you, Brad. By the way, guys, si Brad Lino, let me just share something. 2013, I think, when I started in fitness industry. Si Brad Lino nasa fitness industry na. I think 4 years or I don't know, 5 years. Long time back. And when I started to think about freelancing, si Brad Lino, I just want to acknowledge yung Brad ko. Siya yung isa sa mga nag-push sa akin na, go Brad, you go, do it. I support you. And he's one of my mentor in freelancing. And then I'm so good to see that he's here. So I feel honored now. Thank you, Brad, for coming. Long live, Brad. Long live.
Long live, Brad. Long live.
Okay. So andito pala si Cha. Si Cha. Just a quick acknowledgement. Si Cha isa sa mga member ko. And now, by March, I think she's going to start as a fitness instructor sa isang gym malapit saang gym, Cha?
Sa Hawali, Coach. Sa Ladies Power Gym.
Nice. So, si Chacha isa sa mga member ko dati and then realized the beauty of fitness industry and now she is hired as a fitness instructor. So, congratulations, Cha. Welcome to the industry.
Thank you, Coach.
Good. And the rest are here. Ninya, she is one of the colleagues that I have in Fitness First before. Alma is here. We have Bader also here. A Wing Chun master, si Bader. He's one of my clients also in boxing with Coach Lyle now. So just want to acknowledge you guys for staying. So thank you guys again. Before we end this, thank you for showing up. We'll proceed to the next one, which is the packaging. So this is important because It's one of the technique that I learned and helped me a lot in terms of how I sell my services. So when you create package, guys, when you sell your services and coaching, the first thing you have to do is you should have at least three packages. I will show you some of my techniques so at least you can get some idea and you can create your own. 3 types of packages. Why? When you offer first, okay, when you offer first, you need to start with a higher package. Why is that? Let's say, for example, you have a 240 KD packages. I'm not sure if you can hear that. So let's say, for example, you have 240 KD for 12 sessions. We're talking about home service, guys. Okay, this is real. This is how I package things, okay? So when I start, most people will start their rate, okay? They will start like, how much is your session? Maybe 15 or 20 KD per session, right? But when you do packages, you always start with higher. Why is that? There's a thing called anchoring, meaning people will buy on the second packages. So you have your own mid-end packages as well. And then you have your low-end packages. What I mean is that it's like this. So my higher-end package is the home service. This is 240 KD for 12 sessions in 1 month. That means 3 times a week. 240 KD. Why? Because that's 20 KD per session. What's my mid-end? My mid-end is 100 to 180 KD. Meaning this is in Salmia only. I will not travel, so this is the middle range. The low end is my group sessions. So group sessions, people pay me at least 30 or 40 KD per month. Okay, that's the low end. That's the pricing I have whenever I talk to someone. Because what happens usually, guys, is you create a safe choice if you offer 3. Let's say, for example, let's say you do a consultation with one female going to your gym. I'm not sure what your package is, but let me do example in Fitness First. So in Fitness First, they have, when I talk to guys, there is a, Ninya, can you help me with this? I think there is 300 KD? 300 KD?
Yeah, for 20.
20 sessions, right? And
Yeah.
what's the next one? 12, right?
12, 187.
So 187 and the 6 is 105, right?
114.
114? Okay, 114.
Yeah.
So when you offer guys, especially after consultation, you don't start with the lowest one because sometimes our mindset shifts to maybe it will be expensive for her or for him. So I start low. So what you do, you offer the 114, which is 6 sessions. That's wrong. Why it's wrong? Because now you don't increase the standard of your amount. You don't increase your chances of winning. What I mean is that is when you start 300, the psychology behind that is that, oh, it's too much. Okay, if one person will say, oh, that's too much, 300 KD one time, it's a lot of money. But most people don't want to feel embarrassed. You know what I mean? Most people don't want to feel embarrassed. So what they do, if you offer 3, they will go to the middle one, right? Make sense? So if you start at the higher end, why would you sell 300 KD? Simple. Look, okay, let's role play this a little bit. Let's say for a lady, she comes to you. Her name is Madam Fatma. Okay, Madam Fatma. So how you sell your packages? After discussing the options, the benefit of training, the benefit of losing weight, whatever the benefits that you already talked to. So when you present the packages, it's like this. Okay, so let's say Madam Fatima. Madam Fatima, the way I see this, we need at least 3 months to create results that you want. Okay, if you wanted to go travel or you wanted to marry in the next 3 months, 6 kilo or 8 kilos can be achieved within 3 months time. So in 3 months times, we have packages of 20 sessions for the next 3 months. That means we do two times a week or 3 times a week. That would be at least 2 months of training, right? And eventually she will say, yes. So the package is 300 KD for 20 sessions. That to me is like the most effective way for you to lose weight, maybe 6 or 8 kilos, right? And she would say, yeah, but mostly if Fatima is a rich person or she is affluent, we call it affluent client. She don't care about money. She just want result, right? She will pay you directly 300 KD. That could happen. But if Fatima is on the edge or on the fence, meaning indecisive, not sure if she or he will buy from you. So the next package you offer is the second package. And you say, okay, it seems to me that 300 or 20 sessions is too much for you. What about 187? We can do at 12 sessions. That means we can do at least 3 times a week or 2 times a week. Just to see if you can try it for now. What she will say? She will say, okay, 187. So now from 300, you drop to almost 50%, right? Make sense? So when people, in terms of psychology in sales, there is anchoring. That means you already set the standard higher, 300 KD. So when you offer the second one, 187, it makes no-brainer offer already. Okay? So most people will go to 187. 187. 12 sessions. Okay, good start. The key is you sell them. You sell them with 3 packages. Offer them with 3. Still, if Fatima still, you know what, Ninya, this is too much. I have, these bills like this. Okay, since that you are looking for a way to start only and you're not sure how to decide, why not try our 6 sessions? We do once a week sessions. Maybe 2 if you need more. 114 KD. How is that sound to you? Of course, now that you offer 3, you give them 3 choices. The ratio of you closing the deal is higher if you offer 3. That's what I mean that's what I mean with you offer 3 packages, 3 prices. But you start from the higher, then go to the mid, then go to the low end. If this offer still, Fatima said no, that means there is some problem. What's the problem? Mostly it's from you. It's not about him or her. It's from you. Maybe the way you deliver the value was not clear. You did not create you did not create emotions around the consultation or emotions higher that she needs this now. She needs this training. She needs this service. So the key is when people don't see the value of your coaches or your services, that means you are expensive. You are expensive. You are only, remember this, guys, you are only expensive because they don't see your value. And how you will create value, this is what we talked previously. Create trust, create a good marketing, create results. Because when it comes to selling, if you already create the value, everyone will buy from you. That's very, very guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Okay? So that's the idea of why you create 3 packages. Okay? I hope this makes sense to you guys. And I hope you can apply this when the gym is open. I can't wait to sell again. Yes, Joe. And of course, the last one, okay? The last part after selling is to create urgency. There is a reason why the marketers always have, this is limited spots. This is offer now. Because if people don't know that this is only limited, they will procrastinate. They will think, I will buy it later. But how you create urgency, I will share you some tips. What I share is like this. So let's say you already, get the package there, sell the package. See, you can tell you can create a fake scenario. Okay, I'm not trying to scam you or try to trick you, but the trick is this. Create a fake urgency, meaning, let's go back to Fatima. Okay, Fatima, I really like you to train with this one, and this is the best offer I can give you. You can either train with me from starting from 20 sessions or 12. But you know what? This week, I'm very busy, and I'm trying to fit my schedule only at this time. So if you want to decide, I want to know now if you want to train soon. Is that okay with you? That sounds fair? Yes. Because the moment Fatima feels that she needs you now, she needs to decide now or else she loses her spot, she will buy from you immediately, right away. This is from my experience, guys. But if you say, no worries, maybe next time you can do that, the chances of you closing the deal is very slim. But if you create urgency, you need to create fake urgency that, hey, this is not the all-time offer. This is now. That's the reason why Alganim always have urgency. Like, this is limited spots now, limited offer. You always see this, and that's always works. So it works all the time. For me, I always create. Let me share some technique. There are people who inquire about our boxing program. This is true. Every day I receive 1 or 2 inquiries. You know what I said to them? Hey, if you want to join our exclusive community, you can reserve your spot now because we have a waiting list. Okay? We have a waiting list. When people say they are waiting list, oh, I cannot join easily, that's urgency. That means it's true. That means it's exclusive. People wants to be exclusive. So always have this thinking that if you don't decide now, you will suffer. Or it's like, if you don't decide now, this offer will not be there anymore. So always add that at the end of your selling technique. So I hope this, guys, will help you. And if you have any questions, guys, if you have something to clarify, guys, I'm here. I'm willing to help you, and I will share my expertise with you. This, especially when it comes to selling. Okay. Okay, this is the shoes. All right, so closing the deal. So when you close the deal, I thought we're done, but anyway, there's one more. Okay, when they sign up, closing the deal, the next step is, of course, you need to plan your program. What type of training they're trying to do, okay? You need to show them, what I mean with this, you need to show them that you have a plan. You cannot just accept the money and run. So when people pay you already, you need to showcase that, hey, Fatima, this is the plan. On our first day, we're gonna do full body setup. We will do measurement. We will do in-body tests. Or we do this fitness test. You have to assure them that they made the right decision of paying you, okay? So you need to plan out. You need to plan out and show them. Next step is, of course, you need to book the first 2 sessions, especially upon closing the deal. Book the first 2 sessions because there's a chance the first one, they might not come. So at least the second sessions is already booked in your schedule. So this is something to do with time management and being more professional. And aftercare. What's aftercare? Meaning, when people pay you already, you need to feel that, you need to let them feel that you value them, that you are grateful and you are thankful that they trust your service. Okay, so that's what I mean with aftercare. Message them, WhatsApp them, add them to your exclusive WhatsApp group, and welcome them to your, if you have a membership site, welcome them. Okay, welcome them. Let other people know that, hey, Fatima is now like this. But anyway, it works on me. Maybe it not works for you, but find a way that you can show you care. Okay. And next one, what is this? Oh. Type of services. This is the type of services that we as a trainer can take advantage. Of course, one-on-one is one of them. That's what's mostly people are paying us. Private sessions, one-on-one. By the way, you can do this also, but I'm not sure if the gym is allowing that. But you can do this, private one-on-one, home service. Group training, that's what we do in Fitmarky, group boxing and group lifting. Online coaching, I have this personally, like 6 guys online coaching from different countries and also in Kuwait. Hybrid coaching, meaning you do in-person service and online. This is what we do is online hybrid coaching. And fitness consultation. I usually do this for free and then I close the deal. But fitness consultation, you can do this for free as a marketing tool. So people know that you're expert. So when people sit down with you, try to document it. If they're okay with posting it, you can just take a selfie in a coffee shop or whatever, or any meeting place. Just present yourself that, hey, I did fitness consultation. When people know that you do fitness consultation, people will project you as an expert. And when you are expert, people will pay you. Always remember that. The question is, what is fitness consultation? If you don't know about that, then we can talk that in another time. So what this basically does is you plan out what's the option for a guy who wants to work out, who wants to do a nutrition or a training for you. Okay, that's consultation. You provide solutions, and then if they want to get the solutions, they pay your packages. Okay, and workshops, type of services. Workshop, these are for the people who are experts already in their field. I would say I'm not expert, but I would say I know what I'm doing in terms of boxing. I know what I'm doing in terms of workshop like this, webinar or selling. That kind of workshop. Actually, I'm doing this for free because I want to offer value to our Filipino coaches and other professionals in Kuwait. So that's what we do, workshops and webinar. This is one of the things that you can do in the future. Always remember that there's always a chance for you to be like this, to do sharing of your knowledge. That's workshops. And people will pay you, by the way, with that. And networking. That's the reason why I'm very fond of connecting with a lot of trainers, because networking makes you reach different potentials and even clients. So anyway, business tools. Oh, what I use in terms when it comes to business use. The most important tools for businessmen or coaches like you is to have this quick pay. So what's the use of your selling if you don't have a quick pay? So always have this comes handy, because when people say, hey, Mark, I want to pay for your service, send them the link and you get paid easily. Okay, you can do this in BK, Golf Bank, whatever is your bank. Okay, you can have this. Next one, Fatura. Okay, quick pay and my Fatura is one of the tools I use. Fatura, the good thing about my Fatura is you can accept credit cards, okay? But it comes with charges. This one comes directly to your account. So if you have InBiki Golf, it will directly goes to your account. So don't worry about paying cash, okay? Cash is good, but when someone asks you for link, you should be ready, okay? Because now in Kuwait, people pays on link, okay? It's very easy to pay and it's very easy to receive money. So if you're still using cash, what I can tell you, you're not maximizing your potential, okay? There are people who would not pay you by cash. They're not comfortable with that. So by link, it's okay. So use that tools. And calendar, use calendar, tiny calendar to book your sessions ahead. I have here in my phone, I'm not sure if you can see, but I always do calendar. So it's like this. Anyway, it's a calendar, meaning I put my clients schedule ahead. You can put that. Use tiny calendar. It's one of the best I use. Next one, appointment or booking, calendly.com. So try to find out in Google if you want to check what is this. This is what it means, becomes more professional. It becomes more professional. If you want to talk to me, I send you a link, book a schedule with me. Okay? And I can block the time for you in that case. So what it does, it gives you more professional reputation. If you send someone, hey Mark, are you free? And then you can say, actually I'm busy now. If you want to talk to me and talk about this, there's my link. Book a call with me and then I'll be with you. So that's one of the tools I use. Not often, but rarely, but it's available. You can use that. And of course, accounting. Who here use pen and paper in terms of counting your sessions and even your payment? There's a app called Spendy, where you can receive the money, spend the money, and then you log in whatever your accounts. So you can say this month you earn this much and this month you earn only this much. So this is how you see money. Because if you don't see where is your money, then you have a problem. If you don't account your money properly, you don't know if you're doing well or you're doing down. You're just swinging it by chance. So if you have Spendy or accounting apps, any accounting apps, it will help you realize how far is your target and how close you are. So for me, I always have targets in 1 month. So if I'm reaching these goals personally, I'm at least I know where I am. Okay, you need to know where you are with your money. And of course, social media, WhatsApp. One thing I want to share, by the way, guys, if you know WhatsApp broadcast, who else? Who is using WhatsApp here? Broadcast list. Okay, Maha or Joe. If you don't know about broadcast list, here's what you can do. All the clients that you have WhatsApp, you can create a group. Okay, you can create a group for them, and whenever you have offering or you have an idea of where you are training now, especially now it's pandemic and people don't know where you are. Okay, people don't know where you are. You can list this group in WhatsApp group, and then you can send an offer. Guys, I'm in Salwa Park. Guys, I'm in Salmia Park at this time, 4 to 5 p.m. I'm doing a workout. You wanna do a workout, quick workout? You can join me, and you know, all this kind of traffic that you're creating can be possible with WhatsApp, because people now use WhatsApp mostly, especially in Kuwait. So they will see your message and they know that, hey, Coach Maha is here, and we can try her workout like this and in the park. So use WhatsApp broadcast list group and send this to your clients. Use that. I always use this every day. If you read my messages every day about fitness tips, about business, you are in my broadcast list, guys. Okay? I have 2 groups of WhatsApp for coaches and for clients. So the coaches, I have 254. The maximum you can put in WhatsApp broadcast is 254. Imagine, I have 2 groups for coaches. So I have a lot of network in coaches. So I know these people. I am affiliated with them in somehow. So use that to market yourself. And video editing, KineMaster is KineMaster, the one I use usually. Si Coach Summer ngayon lang pumasok late na itong. Anyway, and of course, use Instagram Boost and Facebook ads. You have no idea what I created with the Facebook ads and Instagram. I spent at least $30 in Instagram, and I closed deal at least 300 two 150 KD package for $30. How much is $30? I don't know.
10 KD.
10 KD. So in 10 KD, because of your Instagram boost, somebody asked and inquired you to book a call with you or to book a fitness consultation. And once I did the consultation, boom, closed deal, 300 KD. Easy as that. So don't hesitate to use Instagram ads. If you don't know how to use Instagram ads, again, we can sit down for coffee. I will teach you how. And that's a very good strategy. So there are a lot of tools you can use in marketing. So if you're willing to learn, you will earn more. And this is my passion. I want you to realize the tools that are there. It's already there. So use that. Boost your posts, ads, buy ads. So anyway, that's almost the end of this webinar. I think we took almost 2 hours. So again, what you're gonna do, refine your social media content. What this means, remove your unnecessary posts there. If you hate some of the politics or, try to create a good social media, okay? Time to refresh, okay? And make your social media more professional and more business-oriented and fitness-oriented concept, okay? And collect photos with your clients. Always collect, and then do a before and after if they allow you to post, okay? First, ask them if it's okay to post. So you need to ask for consent. And testimonials. Always collect testimonials. Ask people, did you like my surveys? What did you found out about our group or our training? That's it. Always ask this. And prospect. Never stop prospecting. Whenever you go, party, meeting, always look for someone that you think you can help. Okay? Prospecting. Networking. Don't stop networking. Always be with someone who are like you. Always with someone who are better than you. Okay? Always be with those people who are positive. That's networking. And promote yourself. No one will promote yourself better than you. Okay? Don't wait for me to promote you. You have to promote yourself. And don't feel shy about promoting fitness and promoting how good you are, how good is your service. Always do not hesitate to do that. Okay? And learn, of course, more by reading books, listen to podcasts, watch documentaries about fitness, business, and get mentors. Mentors. I always emphasize mentors. Why? Because I always find very shortcut, easy way to learn is through someone. Because someone can guide you. Like what I'm doing now, I'm sharing it with you with all my expertise and all my skills, because I want to learn as well. And mentors are very good at sharing. If you find someone who is really good at sharing, stick to them and find another one. Always move. Your mentors will not be forever, by the way. Along the way, you will find someone more interesting that aligns to your values, aligns to your business, aligns to your current level of skills. So always find someone. Mentor doesn't mean to talk to in person. Just follow someone. Follow someone. Read their posts. Buy their books. Listen to their podcast if you don't like reading. Listen. Watch if you don't like reading. Watch their YouTube. Watch their content. Always. And one more thing here. Follow fitness accounts or boxing accounts in Instagram, Facebook. And practice it daily. Practice it daily. Sell. Be a lifelong learner. Always learn. This is very important. And always share your skills. Don't be afraid that someone will copy you and someone will get better than you. Don't worry. Always learn. A lot of coaches feel like if I teach you, they will be better than me. Don't have that. Don't think about this way. Think about sharing, because see, when you share, you also learn. People learn better when they share, because it retains the information from you. Anyway, we can talk that about more. And always never feel bad, guys. Never feel bad about wanting more in life. This is what I always emphasize. Always, never feel bad. Okay. If people say you're greedy, that's their judgment. But you know exactly what you want. You want exactly a good life. So good life means you need to improve. And to tell you honestly, don't feel bad about wanting to have more money. Because I will tell you, we need more money than you can ever think, by the way. If you think $1 million is high enough, think 10 million. If you think 10 million is maybe good enough, double it, 20 million. Because see, we need more in terms of how we take care of our family. I do this because my family is growing and yours as well. You need to be able to enjoy the life that we have. So never feel bad, okay? Never feel bad to want more. If people say you're greedy, that's their judgment and you know what you are. So never feel bad. And that's for it today, guys. Thank you for coming here. And look, if you have questions, guys, any questions, you just message me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's take
Thank you so much.
let's take a
Thank
photo.
you, Brad.
Open let's take a photo here, guys.
Oh, sure.
Open your camera. Have some retouch a little bit. We'll post this to our social media. Tamer! Late. Badar, thank you for staying. I appreciate your time. I know you're busy. Cha, can you open your camera?
Coach Mark, nasa shower na ako. Still listening.
Mas maganda yun. Anyway. Nice. Nagsa-shower na pala si Cha. Anyway, okay, let's take a photo. 1, 2. All right. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a valued sessions today. And I'm always here, guys, for you. If you want some clarity and any questions in the future.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
You are always
Thank
Sige,
you,
Brad.
Coach.
Tawagan kita, Brad.
Thank
Tawagan
you.
kita.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Coach. Thank you,
Stay
guys.
safe, everyone.
Thank you.